What is actually happening to the LA Lakers right now? I feel like their defense has taken a massive shot, and I don't really put too much stock into it because yes, Rui is just getting back from his injury. LeBron is just getting back from his injury. The entire team, it feels like they're just getting back from their injury and starting to reestablish their chemistry together, right? But I mean, they collapsed bad in this third quarter, and what is this right here? So Corey Joseph is gonna come up and give a screen off that backside of Austin Reeves. We're gonna send KCP to this top left key, and then all we're gonna do from here is look at Jackson Hayes, right? He's gonna try to communicate with Luka. Now, as he's talking to Luka, Corey Joseph is just going to cut to the basket because nobody is guarding him, right? As Austin Reeves is trying to fight over the screen, Luka is not really doing anything here defensively, and they end up finding Corey Joseph for a wide open layup. I mean, at the very least, Jackson Hayes, what are we doing? We need to be at least 2-9ing, right? Get in the paint, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, rotate over. You cannot be clueless like this. And again, the Lakers are fine, don't panic, but this game, I just want to show you what happened, what went wrong in this game. We're gonna break it all down for you, so hit the like button, subscribe. I don't think you guys should panic. Let's kind of dive into some film. Now, plays like this cannot happen, okay? So right here, you see Paolo start to set a screen or act like he's setting a screen. LeBron's gonna point switch, right? LeBron's like, hey, go guard him, Luka. Nobody guards him. Nobody switches. They just say, all right, we'll leave him wide open. Ends up getting an open three. The communication needs to be better, and we cannot be allowing open shots like this. I don't care who is stepping up. Someone get to the ball handler. He's wide open. What are we doing? Right? That's got to be fixed. And again, right, they're just getting back together. I think they'll be fine, but these lapses, they cannot happen. All right, and here's another play. They decide to double team Paolo in this post, and whenever you send initial double team, the rest of your team is in a terrible spot because now they're spending the rest of the possession rotating, right? And the Magic are gonna swing. Now, basically, look at this. We have 1, 2, 3 guys here kind of just standing, doing nothing. Dorian Finney-Smith trying to get back into this play defensively. Austin Reeves like, where do I go? Who do I guard? I got to get back somewhere. No, now Franz Wagner, he knows if he drives into the lane, he's going to draw that rotation in there because no one else is really helping, and then leaving this guy wide open. Again, the defensive lapse from this third quarter was just awful, right? It was bad. And even you go back to when he's in the post. 1 second. Let's go back to when Paolo was in this post area. So what do we notice about right now? We got 2 guys on him. 1, 2, 3 other guys are just looking at him. Why are we not, like, again, I think they're okay. I'm not panicking, but man, tonight's defensive effort made me want to rip my hair out because I just felt like they were just giving up so many easy opportunities. And then the low effort on the rebounds were another thing. Now, yeah, they don't have a big man in the lineup right here, but dude, I don't care. Go box someone out. We're going to get a high screen pick and roll with Wendell Carter rolling to the basket. Paolo's going to drive. He's going to draw rotation over from the top side. He's going to kick the Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, who shoots a 3, right? Now, we need a box out. Find someone. Luka, go get in front. At least go fight. Rui, go find someone. Box out. Goodwin, box out. Someone box out. And what we see here is Rui and Luka essentially, I don't know what they're doing. They're both trying to box out the big, and then we allow a corner and a slot offensive rebound opportunity, and then boom, easy layup. I mean, you are just, again, you cannot make this up. Luka's got to go get in front of someone. I'm sorry. We got to be at least a little bit critical of these guys. Because, man, you're going to give up easy buckets if you don't box out. All right, here we go. Now, Paolo's going to bring it up. They're going to come up, set a screen. They're going to force a switch because the Lakers like to switch everything, right? Whenever a screen happens, switch, switch, switch. That's what this lineup is meant to do here, right? They have a bunch of guys who can guard multiple different positions and have good defensive intensity for the most part, right? Obviously, you do not like Wendell Carter on a smaller defender, but they trust their defensive instincts in those double teams, right? So when you get this switch, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? What do we see that's wrong? Why are we playing such off coverage? If you ever give an NBA player this much separation, I mean, you're begging them to shoot a 3. You're begging them. right? Can we be honest here? What are we doing? Yeah, you get a decent contestant, but you're still giving him so much space. And this is a good NBA player. Like, if this was Wendell Carter, okay, I'm fine with that. But Paolo? Please, man, please, we gotta step up. At least show some sort of resistance from them shooting threes. And why they won tonight? They shot almost 40% from downtown because the Lakers just didn't want to try defensively. It felt like it anyway, right? Now, before we get any further into this film, we still have a lot to break down here. Do me a big favor, guys. Hit the like button if you want more of these breakdowns. Now, usually, we're talking about some good stuff, but today we got to be a little bit critical. Comment down below a part 2 if you want to see the goods of this game, right? We can break down some of the goods. If you want more breakdowns, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family if you're new. It's free, doesn't cost anything. And now we get, look at this little double team. Look at this shot, right? You just got to give them credit. This is not necessarily bad defense at all. It's honestly pretty good defense here by Jared Vanderbilt. Just hits a crazy shot. So like I said, join the family if you're new. And then another thing that really irked me in this game was the lack of transition defense, man. And right here, it really hurt them. I mean, they were already down by 12 with about 9 minutes left to go in the game. But when you allow a transition opportunity like this, I mean, look at the defense. You're basically essentially playing 5-on-4 basketball. We're late to getting up. We kick it over to Caleb Houston, who is going to just be wide open because now they're guarding the rolling big. They can't leave Anthony Black open, or at least they don't want to, so Austin Reeves is in the middle of playing him, and in the middle of playing him, he doesn't know what to do. They're playing basically 2-on-1 basketball here, and they get a wide open shot. Again, get it up into transition. Again, I know LeBron is just coming off an injury. You know, he's trying to, just get back into the swing of things here. But the defensive rotation was just horrendous. The defensive effort, the rebounding was horrendous. Everything about this game for the Lakers just seemed horrendous. Outside of the first half, they looked pretty good. And then, boom, out of nowhere, the defense turned into one of the worst in the NBA. I mean, look at this play. We drive in, we draw weak side rotation from Austin Reeves, which, listen, why do we, I mean, I get it. Right, I get it because Dorian Finney-Smith, he's already overcommitting up. So now it looks like he's got to go cover this rolling big to the basket. So he gets in front, leaving his guy open. But, man, it's this initial on-ball pressure at the top. They were allowing the Magic to do whatever they wanted. And another open three here for the Magic. Again, they were just hitting their shots. And that's basically what it comes down to. They weren't able to stop the Magic offense, and ultimately was the reason they lost this game. Here's another one. Franz Wagner drives in on Luka, gets whatever he wants. Easy bucket. I mean, easy bucket. They won't even set a screen. Jackson Hayes is down low, but he doesn't want to give any separation underneath the basket to Wendell Carter, so he allows Luka to get this, and he can't. Easy bucket, and the game was pretty much over, man. Luka offensively didn't have the greatest night. They have 30 points, 8 of 21 from the field, but a loss is a loss, man. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family. More positive videos will be coming out soon, but the effort just really got me going tonight. So, wanted to make a video on it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.